Okay, it was waiting for me to click something. Also, I apologise for the lid. The jump scare made me decide to put my lid down when I didn't need to. Right. 2 weeks ago. Okay, we've got more messages with Sally. What's this one?
Hey, Sally. I know it's been a while, but this is urgent. Nat's missing.
Oh, we've heard that one. So it's a continuation of this chat. I hate this. You're a brave man, Larry. You'll hear it from Natasha next time. Oh, last year. It put it above, not below. Gotcha. So that is it. Sorry. So that's it then. Article 5. Into the unknown isn't exactly the movie scene, is it? It's better this way. Too much attention and people might take it as a challenge. I trust Rani. She knows what she's doing. No one's stepping foot in that house again. Then we can finally put this behind us. I think so. Honestly, it's a relief. Oh, I feel at least 10 stone lighter. Oh, pun not intended. Relax. I think we've earned the right to joke about it now. Hey, I guess you're right. But still, I know it was always difficult for you. I hope you can finally make some peace with Sally. With this, Sally. Make peace with herself. Maybe. It's never felt right. Think of it this way. Kathy would be livid if she knew we've spent all this time grovelling. Oh, definitely guilty of that. I just need to be sure that it wouldn't happen again to anyone. Speaking of Kathy, is that what you did to move on, I mean? Well, yes. My sister can get quite scary. She's got fangs and everything. It's freaky. Anyways, but I also think that the situation was impossible to solve all at once. I kind of took it slow and made sure I could breathe in between, you know? Larry, that's too easy. No, it's brave. None of this is easy. I think that the first time you called me that. What, brave? I definitely have. Not in those exact words, maybe. For what it's worth, I'm glad it was you. I mean, all things considered. Not that I wanted it to happen. Me too, Larry. Thanks for sticking with us through it. Even after well, I'm happy we're friends. What do you think we'll do now it's over? Good question. It's one I can't answer just yet. But you know what? I think I can find some comfort in that. Party! Okay, so does it want us to keep any of this? Nope. Nothing in there that I want to keep. Didn't seem like it, but it's always worth a check, you know? And something like this. Mr. Flint. Wait, have I just come back? I've come back to the same one, haven't I? 3 weeks ago. Miss Nightingale. What do you want? I've tried to be civil about this. And again, my advice. You continue to be a thorn in my side. Mr. Flint, I have no idea what you're talking about. If you have any issue with the renovations, you'll have to bring it up with the council. Save it. I just spent 2 hours cutting up all the red tape you tried to throw in my direction. You can't stop me from doing what I wish with my property. I don't understand. Why don't we talk about this? This is not a discussion. Just let this go and walk away. My previous email still stands. And so does this voice recording.
I said 3 sugars, you absolute imbecile. Mr. Nightingale, My dear chap, how did it get to this?
I don't know.
I will tell you how it got to this, Nightingale. Your insane crusade to try to stop me carrying out renovations in my cellar.
My cellar.
Most people know me as an easygoing man who...
I just thought you liked
For
sheep.
God's sake, make a fresh cup and get it right this time, you glistening simpleton. An easygoing man who prefers to find common ground. But in this case, the only grounds in question belong to me. Wester Drumlins is mine to do with as I wish.
He's Wester Drumlins, yours to do as you please.
Attempt to coerce or scare me again, and I shall contact both my lawyers and the police. Actually, I rather think the boys in blue would be fascinated by your tales of killer statues, might even get you committed. And if you think you could remain silent when they pull you in for questioning, the chief constable is an old golfing friend of mine.
Oh.
He'd make you sing, Nightingale.
Would he?
He'd make you sing.
Ooh. Can I sit on the back?
I so enjoyed our little chat. Toodle pip.
Toodle pip. Toodle pip. Oh, we need to scan the voice recording. Mr. Flint's retaliation and angry voice massage. Okay, Oscar Huang. I won't let you down, sir. Hello, Mr. Nightingale. I'm sorry, I had to do it with the hello. I'm at the shop right now, but it's still locked. Ask me where this accent's going. Tried calling Mr. Nightingale, but she's not picking up. Mr. Nightingale. Mrs. Nightingale, even. Are we supposed to be closed today? I don't know why he's suddenly become Indian. Whatever. We've got some customers out here with me too. Oscar, sorry. Oscar, sorry. That sounds more. That sounds better for him. Anyway. Tell everyone at the shop. Closed until further notice. Do let the others know too. Thanks. Is everything okay? I'm sorry to bother you again, but do I still have a job? Is this because I accidentally melted some of the merchandise in the red DVD display? Are you both going bankrupt? Oh my god, I'm sorry. I've just been thinking about myself. I should have pushed more for more sales. Oscar, calm down. It's none of those things. Natasha's missing. I'm sorry, Mr. Nightingale. Please let me know how I can help anything. Hi, Oscar. Going to take you up on that offer. Could you come over and pick up the keys to the shop, please? I might be going on a trip. Of course, I'm on my way. You're going to look for Mrs. Nightingale. Something like that. I'm leaving you in charge while I'm gone. I won't let you down, sir. I apologise for that accent. I should probably get a more Asian accent. Or maybe just not try and do accents on it, bro. Anyways. We'll head to our mail and then we'll head on over because we've got 2 more emails we can look at. So, oh Jesus, there's more to it. Well, that's the 12th of October, that's 14th. We're going to read it in order instead of reading it backwards like we usually do. Hey Ronnie, hope all's well with you. Sally and I just want to thank you again for your help with our Wester Drumlins article, getting it featured on some high-profile sites as well as a few of the Urban Legend sites. Really was going above and beyond the call of duty. It's something we both appreciate. There's no way I'm reading through all of this, so I will. There's no way would have managed to get it published so quickly and seen so widely. Without your help and advice, I doubt anyone else would have given us a hand. I can't say I blame them, to be honest. The things I've seen, the stuff I know about, well, most people wouldn't believe a word of it. The fact you listened and understood means the world to me. Clyde was right. You're a special person. Very special. By the way, how is he? Not seen him in ages. Tell him I say hi and send him my congrats. I see his homeless charity just opening its third shelter. Oh, meant to say, I saw that some site refused to publish articles anonymously, and for those you gave Sally and me the pseudonym of Cal Nye Wallers. Very nice. I see what you did there. Thank you, Lawrence. P.S. I saw the piece you wrote in the Metropolitan magazine about devils of the sea, helping waylaid marine... I want to say mariners. Absolutely fascinating. And in response to that, hi, Lawrence. No worries. It was my pleasure to help. Given what you and Sally experienced, I think it's best we don't let anyone near Wester Drumlins ever again. Let's hope your article keeps any potential buyers well away. I'm well glad you liked the pseudonym. Do let me know if Calney Wallace has any more stories of the bizarre. You've got quite a few editors interested in your style. Cheers, Ronnie. Don't know why I said it like that, but it's Ronnie. Ronnie, baby. Right, so that's another bit of information collected. Louise. Now, have we got... Okay, it's only one. Dear Mr. Nightingale, I hope this email finds you well. I'm writing to provide you an update regarding your previous complaint of the Western Drumlin estate. On February the 3rd, 2021, an agent was dispatched to the property to investigate the concerns outlined in your correspondence. After a thoughtful inspection they found the building up to code. Thus, we have no plans to proceed with further action at this time. We understand that your Okay, it's sprang back up. We understand that you've submitted a total of three reports concerning this estate since its acquisition. Our team has investigated each of these claims, but they continue to find no evidence of wrongdoing. Unfortunately, we cannot entertain any further complaints regarding Wester Drumlins without absolute evidence. If you have a dispute with the property owner, we suggest you contact them directly or seek the aid of a mediation service to resolve the issue. Please do not hesitate to contact us if you have any further concerns. Regards, Eloise Han, Council Support Representative, Britannia House Council. Okay, so to Osgold. Osgood! I keep saying Osgold. I should have a counter in the corner how many times I say Osgold over the series of these episodes. Hang on! Lawrence and Sally must have spread stories about Wester Drumlin to keep people away from it. The big question is, why? The Weeping Angels! Maybe there's more information in the article. I remember Lawrence telling Sally someone new owns it now. Maybe there's more information in the article. Good point! Could you track it down again? Raw Tech, unknown number. Answer the call.
Watcher 9327.
7. Watcher
Watcher
9327. I'm never going to remember these, so hopefully it doesn't want me to.
27.
Okay. I was going to say, you're going to ask me about that call again? You just got another weird call, didn't you? What was this one like? I'm starting to see a pattern. The same, just static and numbers. Just as freaky as the last one. The same, it was just static and numbers. And a word. Did you notice any patterns? Same voice, different phone numbers. Both messages started with a word. Both started with a word. I didn't mention the word element before, so it's a good idea now. So there's some consistency to them, but it doesn't tell us much, which makes it another mystery to add to our stockpile. Just a second. I just pulled up some information from this call data. It looks like both calls were from an old landline number, very old number, probably 70 or 80 years in fact. Can you track the source? But why? Maybe it's his gram. Can you trace the source? Theoretically, I could. But I'd rather pay full attention to our main investigation. The phone's corruption might be causing these calls. Best we just wait and see if it happens again. We have more pressing issues right now, like Mr. Flint's retaliation. How very diplomatic, Mr. Flint. So, he's the current owner of the Wester Drumlins. That's why Lawrence was locking horns with him. Not to mention the eerie stories he was spreading about the place. Feels like we keep going in circles. Everything leads us to that place where the angels live. Yes, we should find out as much as possible about Wester Drumlins. Well, that's frustrating. I had hoped we would find out more. What do you mean? Yes, still, don't know where Lawrence is. We did learn some useful things. Just saying. True, I suppose. Gotta keep positive. We know Lawrence and Sally wanted to keep people away from Wester Drumlins, and went to great lengths for it. But that doesn't explain Lawrence's interest in it. But the problem is, yeah, it didn't explain his interest. We have hit a dead end. I don't know how much more we can do on our own with just the phone data to go on. You also have the toilet if you really need to go, you know. But did you find anything at Lawrence's house? Can you recover more files? Did you find out at his house? He clearly hasn't been home in a while. His car was nearby, though, and the keys to it were in his living room. All the stuff he ordered for that party is still in the boots. He didn't drive anywhere. Anything else? No. He didn't drive anywhere? Yes. And his friends weren't sure where he was either. So they didn't give him a ride, so he couldn't have gone far. Good night. At the pub then, was it? Couldn't have gone far. Exactly. If he vanished somewhere, it was close to whom? Well, there was something odd about the master bedroom. An outline of dust on the wall in front of the dresser. Like something was taken off the wall. I'm guessing it was the dressing table mirror. Told you, the angels. The angels! Anything you can see in. Maybe it's elsewhere in the house. Maybe it's broken. You're sure it was the mirror? Didn't see it anywhere. Like someone removed it from the house, but all the valuables were still there. So it's probably not a burglary. Could it be a kidnapping? Lawrence could have taken it. Does it matter? Yeah, perhaps he's using it to do the old like trick of looking in the mirror to see the angel without actually having to directly look at it. So, possible. But again, the question is why? And it still doesn't tell us where he's gone. Seems like everything is just leading to more questions right now. The answers might be in Wester Drumlins. What should we do? Might be in Wester Drumlins. That's true. But I'm too scared to go. It's the only strong lead we have. Whatever's going on, Wester Drumlins is the centre. Lauren seems to believe that anyways. I managed to contact a colleague of mine, Aisha, and I sent her because I'm too scared to go. She's going to have a look around Wester. See? Told you. She's too scared to go, so she sent the apprentice out there. But Flint lives there. That sounds rather risky. I take it you're going with her? No. I don't think I'm suited for field work. I'm much better off in the lab, really. You know, tests, research, paperwork, but there was that time I narrowly escaped from an exploding plane in the middle of an alien insurrection. How did you survive that? Sounds like quite the adventure. I see why you prefer the lab. Sounds like quite an adventure. Be a bit more adventurous. Go back out. Well, science is a constant adventure too. So, whilst I enjoy the idea of doing field work like Aisha, I think I am best in a support role. Funny story, actually. I once got Aisha out of a difficult scrape involving a cyborg shark and a bobsled. Her radio expertise came in handy too. Sorry, radio expertise? That's normal for you then. Radio expertise? Could she be the one transmitting? Aisha is a radio tech enthusiast. Shortwave, high frequency. She's passionate about it. Well, maybe she could help with the phone signal. Anyways, I'll drop Aisha a message now. Meanwhile, could you look through the phone again to see if we're missing anything? Let me know if you find something. Mr. Flint, requesting a video call? What do you want, ugly?
Mr. Nightingale.
Nope.
Lawrence. Larry. I was devastated to hear about your wife.
Where's she
Natalie,
now?
I believe her name is. Or was. But it does rather prove my point. That you should end your fixation with my property, Wester Drumlins.
And why's that, huh?
I've been a patient man, Larry.
Oh.
Throughout all your scaremongering and, let's be frank, your threats.
Hello?
But I've instructed my lawyers, Derbyshire and Mills, to seek a restraining order against you. Your obsession with my property must cease forthwith.
I'm waiting for it. The second he
That's
turns,
just something you have to
going.
face. Incidentally, my contractors have reported seeing a figure on the grounds of WD on several occasions. I think we both know it's you. Naughty, naughty. So I've upgraded the property security, and you would be ill-advised to go on another one of your snooping expeditions. Call it a day, Mr. Nightingale. It is over.
Angel.
I don't want you within a
stone's
throw
throw
of Wester Drumlins.
I was gonna say, is it gonna let me out of the call? Okay. New message. I got something. Drop the call. I need to talk to you. Hello.